Hey guys, welcome to my third trimester video. I thought I would just have a bit of a chat with you and let you know how I've been getting on in my third and final trimester. So I'm pregnant with my first baby, as many of you will know, and as of yesterday I'm on maternity leave, which is lovely, so I can relax for most of the day and prepare for baby. So hopefully I can get this edited, this video edited and up for you guys before the baby actually arrives. My due date is actually at the very end of August. So everything has been going well in the third trimester. It's went by so quickly, and I must say I've not had any major issues. I've just felt a little bit uncomfortable. You know, sometimes the baby is in a position that's just, you know, uncomfortable. There's no other way to say it. Sort of just pushing against you, and it just makes bending down and all that sort of thing not very nice. And definitely towards the end of the day you get more uncomfortable than ever. So like sitting on the sofa or lying in bed just isn't the nicest. So whilst you're told to rest and relax a lot in your third trimester, I actually personally feel more comfortable on my feet, and it seems like whenever I want to take a nap or something, that's whenever the baby decides to start moving around and kicking me and all that sort of thing. But like I say, I can't really complain that much. I don't think I've put on too much weight. I think I've put on about 2 stone, which I think is kind of about average. I'm regularly told that I'm very neat. Which is like, it is nice to hear and stuff. I've nothing to compare it to. Obviously this is my first pregnancy, and I think with your first you tend to be quite neat, and then maybe whenever you go on to have baby number 2 or baby number 3 you get bigger faster, if you know what I mean. So I have been trying to eat sensibly and, you know, eat nutritiously and all that sort of thing, and I must say I haven't felt really super hungry all the time or anything, because I know some pregnant women do feel that. But I just eat regularly, and like I say, just try to eat the good things. So I'll have like porridge for breakfast. I'll be eating plenty of fruit and vegetables throughout the day. But I still love my chocolate and my sweet treats as well. So the baby is getting plenty of sugar as well. But I'll show you my bump. So this is me at 39 weeks. Go my tippy toes a bit for you. So up. So I don't necessarily feel neat, but it is a nice firm bump, and I've been fortunate enough not to suffer from any stretch marks on the belly either. So I've mainly been using Palmer's stretch mark cream on my belly, but I don't even use that every day or anything. But I do think it's a good idea to keep your belly super moisturised. Other things worth noting are probably swollen feet. I've had really swollen feet and ankles, especially on my right foot and my right ankle in this past month, and it's actually quite funny. It looks like my foot is wearing a fat suit, like it's just so chubby. But you can just see the build-up of fluid around my ankle and around my foot, and it's really not attractive, and Phil and I usually kill ourselves laughing most nights because it's not so bad whenever I wake up in the morning, because obviously my foot has been elevated, but then as the day goes on it just gets bigger and bigger, so it really does restrict what I can wear. I'm just like sort of living in maxi dresses whenever the weather's nice, and then I've got maternity jeans, which I'm wearing a lot of when the weather isn't so good. The weather here in Northern Ireland during the summer hasn't been that great, so I haven't really got to wear as much floaty dresses and things as I thought I would, but I've been able to get by with some maternity clothes and some clothes that are existing in my wardrobe, but I am sort of sick of rotating the same clothes. And this dress is it's one of my favourite summer maxi dresses, and it's been so nice to wear. It's just so comfortable, and I wear that whenever it's really sunny outside. But I've had it for years, and it's like the perfect dress, because it just always, you always just feel so good in it, and even heavily pregnant I felt really good in it. And it's actually the dress that I chose to wear in my pregnancy photo shoot. I don't know if any of you saw it, but had a pregnancy photo shoot a few weeks ago, and I never thought I would be the type of person who would go and, you know, do that. I've never had a professional photographer sort of take photos of me or my family or anything like that, but the opportunity came up through this O Social app, and I just thought, why not, you know, why not have you know, document the pregnancy properly, if you like. And I must say, I absolutely love the photos. It was a very nature themed pregnancy photo shoot, so do check it out if you haven't already. I'm really pleased with how they turn out. Whether or not I do a newborn photo shoot, I don't know. I don't know if I'll bother, but if I do, I would definitely choose the same photographer, Peter Thomas. He was brilliant. And also my third trimester, I had a baby shower. A surprise baby shower was thrown for me by my mum-in-law, so I had lots of friends and family at that, and that was amazing. I got so many beautiful presents. I spoke about that in my last baby haul video. Also in the third trimester, the nursery got finished. So just last week we hung some of the pictures that we bought for the nursery, and that was really the last thing to do. You know, all the clothes have been put away, there's nappies and wipes are at the ready, the cot has been made up, and there's books on the shelves. So it's been very exciting, really enjoyable to do as well, and it's just nice to have it ready, because although the baby won't be sleeping in the nursery for the first 6 months, they're going to be in with us in our room. It's just sort of nice to have it ready, because I'm obviously going to be in that room quite a bit, changing the baby and dressing the baby and stuff, so it's just nice to have it finished. And I love the colour scheme that we went for. We have a feature wall of mint green, and then the rest is very tranquil. It's very cream and whites and all that sort of thing, so really love it. And then the artwork just makes it a bit more us and a bit more quirky, because artwork means a lot to us and we want our baby to be surrounded by artwork. So there's some beautiful baby Belle and Boo prints in there, and then there's some more quirky pieces, but I'll show you. I'm sure I'll do a blog post on the nursery very soon. I've also been trying to like get myself mentally ready, obviously, for the baby too. I think that's so important. I thought I would be that sort of person who would be reading lots of books. I was given the Gina Ford book and, you know, a couple of different books from friends, but I don't know, I think it's maybe my attention span or something, but I've not finished a book from start to finish. I've sort of dipped in and out of them and looking for what I want to find out. A big thing for me is just trying to get my head around the breastfeeding and sleeping patterns of babies and all that sort of thing. I plan to breastfeed, and it will be important for me to try and get the baby into some sort of routine early on. But what I find the most useful is like just watching YouTube videos. So just you search for whatever I want to find out, whether it's how to swaddle a baby or baby first aid, and just watch that, and it's just a nice bite-sized chunk so I can take it in, and because it's visual I'm more likely to remember it and all that sort of thing. So I've been doing that more than reading, and that's worked for me, so I would really recommend that. I've also downloaded some apps on my phone the past week because I want to monitor my breastfeeding and the sleeping patterns of the baby whenever the baby arrives. So I think that'll just, rather than jotting everything down, I think apps are the way to go for that. And one book I have found really useful is the Holly Willoughby Truly Happy Baby book. I actually won this in a Twitter competition. I think it was a Twitter competition through the Baby Centre UK, so I was delighted. And I've actually found this really useful in terms of breastfeeding hints and tips and sleeping hints and tips, and there's sort of very helpful visual diagrams, you know, telling you like how often you're likely to feed your baby and how often the baby's likely to sleep for and all that sort of thing, because I really do not have much experience with babies, so all this sort of all the hints and tips I can pick up are great, and I just dip in and out of this when I want to. I have definitely not read it from start to finish. I'm just taking what I want from it, because sometimes I think you can load yourself down with information, but I would recommend this book as a nice laid back guide for you know, those first few months with a newborn. And I think it's especially good for first time mums like me when you don't really know what to expect at all. So really enjoyed that. But that's about it, guys. I wanted to sort of make this video short and sweet, and I hope you've enjoyed finding out. Please let me know if you're in your final trimester and how you're getting on, and I look forward to updating you all whenever the baby comes along and letting you know how I'm getting on. Hopefully I take to it like a duck to water, but we'll see. But until the next time guys, thanks for watching. Bye!